Alright guys, so in this video what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk you through how to set up a mysocialsecurity.gov account. And what that will allow you to do is to check on your social security, reprint cards, and of course see what your social security benefits are, and if you're collecting them, where they are. And especially now with the COVID-19, now more than ever, it seems like it's a good idea to be able to check on those things, figure out when it's coming. As you know, for Social Security beneficiaries, that stimulus portion, the money is coming through Social Security. So knowing when that's coming or if it's going to come is very, very valuable. So let's jump in to my computer. All right, everyone. So what we got here is the tutorial on how to do it. Unfortunately, I will not be able to walk you through one of these, primarily because it's meant for you to do, and Social Security does a really good job at making sure it is you who is filling this stuff out. So I'm going to get rid of my stuff real quick. And now onto the tutorial. So this is the website you need to go to, https://securessa.gov. I'll link this in the YouTube description. You need to click on create a new account right here. That is, of course, if you don't have one. If you already have one, well, we don't need to be in this tutorial. You can go and click out. But if you do need to create an account, this is where you would go. The next thing you need to do is agree to the terms and services of this mysocialsecurity.gov account. Click next, and then complete all of their requested personal information. So they're going to ask you for things like your social security number, phone number, email, and then what you would need to do is you click next. So when you add that extra layer of security, I would not do it right now because they actually have to mail you something. So it might not be the right time just yet. Maybe later on you can click yes, but for the purposes of this tutorial, it's going to be a no. And now the fun part. You may have seen in other videos I talk about how Medicare and Social Security, when they verify your identification, they pull your credit report. So all of the previous credit history, purchase history, and contact history can be here. So try to make sure you answer these correct. If none of, like for example in this here, if none of these banks even look remotely familiar, click none of the above. If you never had any of these cell phone numbers, none of the above. But if you did, make sure you click it, because if you don't answer this, I believe all of them correctly, they'll lock you out, and then you're going to have to call, or you're going to have to do the second layer where they will mail you something in the mail, and then you would take that code in the mail and give facsimile. It's like how when the IRS for tax purposes issues you a letter, and you can use a letter code to verify your account. Social Security will do the same thing if you fail this account, I believe. All right, so the next thing is you can get a text message to get a security code, provided you pass the initial credit report verification. That's how they verify your ID. So this will verify that you yourself are currently standing there and ready to get online and create an account. After that, after you enter the code, go ahead and make sure you get the code from Social Security, and make sure you do not share the code. And you have to do it relatively quickly, because 10 minutes is all it takes for the code to expire, and you're gonna have to get another one. You'll now need to create a username and password and some security questions. So once you did all of that, your account will be created and you'll be all set to go. So that wasn't that hard. The entire process, again, you have to click the agree, and this is kind of like what they're gonna do is they're gonna email you everything. So the email address you had instead of paper, and it's the government, banks, everyone's trying to go green, basically save money on paper. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So once you got all that stuff done, you're good to go. You always have this account. Make sure you save this information, or at least know this information by heart if you don't save it somewhere. I know they say not to write things down or whatever, but if you have a place that you keep all these passwords, you keep that book secure. Just because it's really hard if you have to retrieve passwords and stuff, it can be quite daunting. You can get locked out, and I wouldn't want that to happen, especially for something as important as your social security account. All right, I hope that helped. I hope you guys get your social security account set up. If you have any problems, if you have any issues, comment below so that we can all benefit from whatever solution that Social Security gave you, especially now when we really don't know how soon that they can get back to us, right, with everything that's going on in the world with the pandemic. So with that said, I'll end there. All right. Hope you enjoyed today's video. For more resources on retirement planning topics like Medicare, Social Security, and retirement assets, be sure to subscribe and check back here from time to time for up-to-date resources on retirement planning. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.